I smell the field when the night gets cold. I feel the pull when the beast takes hold. Heart on fire with a soul so bold. I've been quiet too long, now I break that mold. Breath getting heavy as my instincts rise. Shadow in the alley with the red lit eyes. A warning to the wolves who be tracking my stride. Come close if you dare, I ain't running, I ride. I crawl through the dirt with my jaw locked tight. Scrap with the demons that will haunt my nights. Bruised up knuckles with a taste for the fight. Never had peace, but I still found mine. Take my rage, but it broke these chains. Clawed through the walls that were built from pain. Now my name ring loud when the wildness came. Like a spark in a storm, untamed, unchained. People tried to tame what they couldn't define. Said I fall when the dark crossed lines, but the ground in my chest kept guarding my spine. Kept telling me go when the world said decline. I ain't bred for the soft, for the safe, for the slight. I was born for the roar on the edge of the night. When the threat gets close and the foes take flight, that's when my teeth show white. I bite, let them run, let them talk, let them test my flame. Let them doubt, let them ply, let them curse my name. I'm a storm, I'm a force, I'm a beast untamed. When the pressure gets real, I remain the same. Let me loose in the dark, I go hunt that fear. Let me see who's bold, who gon' stand right here. If the pack needs strength, then I volunteer. When the world gets loud, we the ones they hear. Cause the hunger inside never learn to die. Got a fire in the chest and a steel in the eye. If they step too close, they'll learn why. When a beast like me runs wild, stand by. With the fame still weird. Every loss in my life made a beast I bred. Every scar on my skin like a call I made. Every thread in the dark, man, I never forget. Nighttime stalker with a pride so fierce. Heartbeat hammer like it's split in my ears. Got a drive so sharp, it could puncture fear. Got a path so clear, I can steer through tears. People see calm till the ground starts shaking. See a smile face low, then the beast starts waking. See the vibe turn cold, then the hand stops shaking. And the eyes lock in, and the risk worth taking. I ain't never been prey, never rolled that way. If you push too hard, then the cross display. If you try my peace, I disarm your play. And remind the whole block what the wolves obey. Stand tall in the heat when the night goes red. Stand firm in the shadow of the words I said. If you want real hard, come and break my thread. But beware, I bite back twice instead. Let them run, let them talk, let them test my flame. Let them doubt, let them plot, let them curse my name. I'm a storm, I'm a force, I'm a beast untamed. When the pressure gets real, I remain the same. Let me loose in the dark, I go hunt that fear. Let me see who's bold, who gon' stand right here. If the pack needs strength, then I volunteer. When the world gets loud, we the ones they hear. Cause the hunger inside never learned to die. Got a fire in the chest and a steel in the eye. If they step too close, they'll learn why. When a beast like me runs wild, stand by. Through the road, through the stab, through the bone deep fight. Through the teeth in the dark and the loss of light. Through the doubt, through the pain, through the longest night. I survived cause the beast in my soul said bye. Let them run, let them talk, let them test my flame. Let them doubt, let them plot, let them curse my name. I'm a storm, I'm a force, I'm a beast untamed. When the pressure gets real, I remain the same. Let me loose in the dark, I go hunt that fear. Let me see who's bold, who gon' stand right here. If the pack needs strength, then I volunteer. When the world gets loud, we the ones that...
I've been walking with a weight, trying to break from the chains. But the ghosts in my chest still be calling my name. Every scar on my skin got a fire behind. Every tear that I bled left a shadow in mine. I done knelt in the dark just to bargain with fear. I done begged for a sign just to know you was near. If the pain made me strong, then I'm stronger than proof. Cause I rose from the fall with the ashes on my boots. Yeah, the nights got cold, but my soul got colder. Carry heartbreak stones on a worn out shoulder. Mama said breathe, but the air got thin. Every prayer felt lost in the place I've been. Every loss hit hard, couldn't dodge that blow. So I stitched my hope where the bruises grow. Told guilt step back, but it claws my chest. Told fear stand down, but it fights my breath. I've been running from the echoes, trying to chase that peace. But the shadows in the alleys never let me cease. Felt shame like a chain, trying to choke my star. Felt rage is a blade that could cut my heart. So I turned that hurt to a torch I hold. Lit a path through the storms that were getting too bold. Ain't a tear in the dirt that I wasted for nothing. Ain't a bruise on my name that ain't turned into song. From the cracks in my pride came a fire reborn. From the nights that broke me came the strength I want. If I fall, I rise, I bleed, I heal. Every wound I gonna show what's real. If the past won't smoke, let it bring that flame. I've been forged in a grief that remade my name. If the guilt won't walk, war, it can face my truth. I'm a storm with a scar and a bulletproof proof. Let the pain come close, I'ma stand right through. What was meant to end me only made new. I walked through fire, but the fire bowed down. I carried my hurt like a lost hometown, but I broke them walls that were built inside. Now I'm steering this life with a wounded pride. I ain't running no more from the ghost I knew. I'ma fight that dark till the light breaks through. If the world want a war, I'ma give that roar. Turn the ache in my chest to a lion's core. Ain't a tear I drop that I won't reclaim. Ain't a sin on my back that defines my flame. From the ruins I crawled, now I stand rebuilt. Turn trauma to triumph, turn pain into guilt. I remember every night when the sky fell shut, when the dreams I chased always cut my gut, when the lies in my head tried to drown my soul, when my faith felt thin like a crack control. But I spoke to the dark like you can't own me. Told doubt step back, you don't get no key. Had to face my wrongs till the truth felt pure. Had to clean my wounds just to make that cure. Every prayer I whispered had a weight it held. Every sin I carried had a story I spelled. But redemption ain't soft, it's a fight in the dirt. It's the clown with the wounds that remind you hurt. So I pushed through the nights where the hope felt thin. Told fear you lose and I claim my win. Ain't nobody gonna tell me my worth ain't gold. Ain't a chapter in my past that could make me fold. From the flood in my chest came a warrior's breath. From the shadow of death I rejected death. Now I stand with a spine made of grit and truth, with a heart that roared when it once was mute. I walked through fire, but the fire bowed down. I carried my hurt like a lost hometown, but I broke them walls that were built inside. Now I'm steering this life with a wounded pride. I ain't running no more from the ghosts I knew. I'ma fight that dark till the light breaks through. If the world want a war, I'ma give that roar. Turn the ache in my chest to a lion's core. Ain't a tear I drop that I won't reclaim. Ain't a sin on my back that defines my flame. From the ruins I crawled, now I stand rebuilt. Turn trauma to triumph, turn pain into guilt. Let the scars bear witness to the path I chose. Let the fears I buried never dare re-rose. Let the guilt I carry fade behind my stride. Let the ghost of failure watch me rise with pride. Let the storm remind me what I pushed on through. Let the dawn define me when the night was. I walked through fire, but the fire bowed down. I carried my hurt like a lost hometown, but I broke them walls that were built inside. Now I'm steering this life with a wounded pride. I ain't running no more from the ghost I knew. I'ma fight that dark till the light breaks through. If the world want a war, I'ma give that roar. Turn the ache in my chest to a lion's core. Ain't a tear I drop that I won't reclaim. Ain't a sin on my back that defines my flame. From the ruins I crawled, now I stand rebuilt. Turn trauma to triumph, turn pain into guilt.
With ashes on my boots, I step through dawn. With a heart rebuilt from the nights I've won.
Ain't no wound in me that can hold me back. Ain't no ghost alive that can shift my track. I walk through death just to find my truth. Now I stand reborn like a live wire.
Got a voice in my head saying move or bleed. Got the truth in my chest that I still must heed. Ain't no rest in the storm when the past chase close. Ain't no peace in the wounds that I don't disclose. Every heartbeat hits like a war drum crack, and the streets keep yelling, ain't no turning back. 12 steps deep in the alley stroke, where the lies run wild and the real ones know. Every shadow I pass tryna test my fate. Every whisper behind tryna raise that hate. And the clock in my mind keep racing round, while my sins line up tryna weigh me down. I remember that night when the truth got cold, when the fear in my bones turned brave and bold. Had a man in my face tryna read my soul, tryna twist my path, tryna take control. But I spoke that fire with a clenched up jaw, cause the pain in my chest held a deeper low. I done ran through grief, I done fought through doubt. I done bled on days I ain't talk about, but the grit in my heart kept my pulse on track. And the voice in my ear said don't fall back. So I sprint through the storm with the sharpened mind. Every footstep cut, every breath refined. Ain't no breaking my pace, ain't no slowing stride. When the truth chase close, you collide or hide. I've been running from that way, but the past speak fast like it won't wait. Every question hit like a swung blade clean. Every answer burned like a war scar scene. Can't escape what shaped me, can't undo flame. But I move through fear like I own that name. If the truth won't talk, then I face that call. I don't run from shadows, I outrun all. Breath of a bullet, heart of a drum. I run from the dark, but I don't play dumb. Breath of a bullet,
my flame. I don't dodge storms, I just outrun shame. Second wind hit hard when the road got mean. When the ghosts in my path turn wild unseen. I've been faced with the lies that my pride once fed. I've been scared of the words that my fate once said. But I keep pushing on like the dawn won't break. Cause the fight in my spine ain't built to shake. Had a convo once with the voice inside. Said stand through the storm or get swept by tide. And it hit so raw, made my lungs feel tight. But it taught me strength in the dead of night. I've been chased by doubt like a stray unleashed. Had my hope get torn, had my calm get breached. Yet I still inhale through the grit and grime. Cause the pain in my chest keeping perfect time. Ain't no stopping now with the truth is near. Ain't no turning back with the wound so clear. I've been running from guilt, trying to slow my charge. But my wheels stand tall and my face swing large. Every lesson hit fast like a flashbang spark. Every step carved truth in the edge of dark. And the streets stay watching my heartbeat sprint. But I move with a purpose they can't imprint. If the truth won't speak, then I won't step back. If the past won't fight, then I match their track. Every scar I earned made my breath burn strong. And the fear I felt only pushed me long. I won't fold from weight, I won't choke from fear. I sprint through storms till the path run clear. Breath of a bullet, heart of a drum. I run from the dark, but I don't play dumb. And breath of a bullet, pulse in a chase. Truth right behind me, feet match pace. Breath of a bullet, no stop, no yield. Every step forged like a sword I wield it. Breath of a bullet, fire in my chest. I sprint through pressure, I run stress. Breath of a bullet, grit in my flame. I don't dodge storms, I just outrun shame. If the truth won't speak, then I won't step back. If the past won't fight, then I match that track. Every scar I earned made my breath burn strong. And the fear I felt only pushed me long. I won't fold from weight, I won't choke from fear. I sprint through storms till the path run clear, run clear, run clear, run clear, run clear. Breath of a bullet, heart of a drum. I run from the dark, but I don't play dumb. Breath of a bullet, pulse in a chase. Truth right behind me, feet match pace. Breath of a bullet, no stop, no yield. Every step forged like a sword I wield it. Breath of a bullet, fire in my chest. I sprint through pressure, I run stress. Breath of a bullet, grit in my flame. I don't dodge storms, I just outrun shame. And breath of a bullet, forged in the night. I keep running forward till wrong meets right. Got a voice in my soul, still calling my name. Got a hope
from the love and the loss that the heart can't shake. Every scar on my name got a throne behind. Every bruise from the rain made a crown in mine. I don't walk through the alleys where the hope ran thin, where the tears hit ground just to sink back in. Seen boys lose dreams before they live 1 year. Seen girls hold pain with a smile sincere. But I rose from the dust with a storm inside, with a voice gon' roar till the fear subside. Ain't no throne like the throne that the struggle built. Ain't no king like the one that survived his guilt. I was carved from the flame that the hood ignites, with a weak grow teeth in the dark birth lights. Yeah, I bled for the truth that I speak today. Had to fight through doubt just to clear my way. Had to carry my name like a flag in war. Had to look at my hurt and demand much more. Every crack in my heart let the light break through. Every wound that stung taught a strength brand new. Now I walk with a pride that the pain refined. Every storm I face put a crown in mine. If the rain gon' fall, let it bless my name. Let it wash off fear, let it rinse off shame. If the street won't proof, it can watch me rise. I was made by truth, not the world's disguise. If the doubt won't smoke, it can feel my roar. I'm a king in the night with a lion's call. Let the storm come close, I'ma own that sky. We're born from the pain that I won't deny. Came from the storm with a crown on me. Rose from the blocks where the ground taught me. Every drop of the rain put a shine on truth. Every scar in my chest put a fire in you. I'm the voice of the sons who were told they fall. I'm the hope of the girls who were shown that wall. If the world wants strength, it can look my way. If it want real pride, it can hear my say. Ain't a king on earth that was forged so deep. Ain't a throne so high from a climb so steep. Through the rain I rose,
Through the pain I climbed,
her royalty born.
with a storm in my
I remember every night when the sky fell low, when the hurt hit fast and the growth felt slow, when the blocks I loved couldn't live my way, when the truth I feared met the shift of fate. But the streets raised kings when the world said no. When the tears got loud, but we moved in flow. Every test I faced carved a path in me. Every kink they said lit a flame in me. So I stand with a chest that the rain can't drown, with a heart too strong for the past I found. I done carried my worth through the darkest nights, done protected my hope in the toughest fights. Ain't nobody gon' steal what the hood gave birth. Ain't a lie that can crush what I know I'm worth. From the pain of my voice came a ruling tone. From the weight of my past came a solid throne. Now the world gon' know where the kings reside. In the streets they hurt, but they still provide. Came from the storm with a crown on me. Rose from the block where the ground taught me. Every drop of the rain put a shine on truth. Every scar in my chest put a fire in you. I'm the voice of the sons who were told they fall. I'm the hope of the girls who were shown that wall. If the world wants strength, it can look my way. If it want real pride, it can hear my say. Ain't a king on earth that was forged so deep. Ain't a throne so high from a climb so steep. Through the rain I rise, through the pain I climb. Hood royalty born with a storm and throne. Now the world gon' know where the kings reside. In the streets they hurt, but they still provide. Came from the storm
With a crown on me,
rose from the block.
where the ground taught me.
Every drop of the rain,
Put a shine on truth,
every scar in my chest.
put a fire in you.
I'm the voice of the sons.
Who were told they fall,
I'm the hope of the girls.
who were shown that walk.
If the world wants strength,
It can look my way,
if it want real pride,
it can hear my say.
ain't a king on earth,
That was forged so deep,
ain't a throne so high.
from a climb so steep.
Through the rain I ride,
Through the pain I climb,
hood royalty born.
with a storm in mind.
With a crown in the storm, I remain unshook. With a heart that rose where the world overlooked. Ain't a drop of rain that can steal my shine. Ain't a shadow left that can cross my line. I was made by the storm.
I'ma channel it right. Turn the blaze into power, turn the darkness to light. Put the anger in my stride, in my stance, in my fight. Make the storm in my bones something wild in the night. Had days when the world tried to push me to fold. When the fire in my heart felt too heavy to hold. When the anger in my veins made the streets feel cold. When the calm in my mind got barred and sold. But I ain't let it twist me to the path of the lost. Didn't let the rage drag me where the lines get crossed. Didn't let the pain weaponize it at any cost. Chose to turn my wrath in the moment of my toll. Took every shout from my soul and I flipped that way. Turn my fury to a force that I elevate. Turn the pressure in my chest to a resonate. Made the burn in my breath something dominate. Now I'm stomping on the floor with intention clear. Every scream in my pulse is a chant you hear. Every spark in my step is a shift of gear. Every ounce of my heat is a shield, not fear. When the world tries pulling at you, come inside. When the rage in your blood wants to overslide, breathe deep, stand tall, let the storm subside. Turn the fire to a weapon you control with pride. If the stress keeps stacking till your fists want more. If your anger feels ready just to wage that war. Hold strong, transform, bring it to the core. Then release all the pressure when you hit that floor. I used to think that my anger was a curse in me. Like a storm with a lock and no earthly key. Like a beast in the dark that would never be free. Like a wildfire ready just to scorch the sea. But I learned how to mold it to a shape that's mine. How to sharpen every burn till the edges align. How to walk with the heat in the steady design. How to roll with control in the focus line. Now every time I feel the spark start rising again, I don't run, I don't hide, I don't break, I don't bend. I just channel all the rumble to a place I defend. Make the fury in my chest something I can transcend. I take the madness in my spirit and I shift its gear. Turn the chaos in my blood to a rhythm I steer. Turn the echo in my bones to a force stay here. Make the fire in my footsteps something crystal clear. When the world tries pulling at you, come inside. When the rage in your blood wants to overslide, breathe deep, stand tall, let the storm subside. Turn the fire to a weapon you control with pride. If the stress keeps stacking till your fists want more. If your anger feels ready just to wage that war. Hold strong, transform, bring it to the core. Then release all the pressure when you hit that floor. When you hit that floor. Release all the pressure when you hit that floor. When you hit that floor. Yeah, feel the burn in your chest, turn to pure ignite. Feel the pressure in your breath, turn to fierce inside. Feel the fire in your feet, turn the dark to bright. Feel the rage in your soul, turn to focus might. When the world tries pulling at you, calm inside. When the rage in your blood wants to overslide, breathe deep, stand tall, let the storm subside. Turn the fire
got shit on my soul.
Yeah, we was running through the dark with a vow so tight, with a circle so strong it could bend that night, with a loyalty deep like a wolf pack bite. If you fight one of us, then you face our might. We done slept in the cold when the world said no, done split last meals when the pockets ran low, done shared each fear when the heart felt slow, done took each hit when the pain said go. We done fought through streets where the goals run grim, where the snakes wanna strike when the lights grow dim, where the odds stack heavy just to test your limb, but we roll side by side till the hate hit slim. I done leaned on my crew when my breath slid thin, when the weight on my chest made the world spinning, when the demons in my head try to claw my skin, but my dogs held the line, wouldn't let me give in. We done climbed through storms with our fists held high, with a bond so tough it'll never run dry, with a pack made true under steel gray sky. If you ride with my crew, then you know we fly. We the ones who stand tight when the ground feel cracked. We the ones who stay real when the lies get stacked. We the ones who roll deep with a soul intact. When the world scream war, we scream right back.
If you ride with your crew when the fear turn real, if you stand with your dogs when the wounds don't heal, if you bleed side by side just to keep that sealed, and the bond that you hold is a bond they feel.
For the ones who never left when the nights got rough, for the ones who held me down when the road got tough, for the ones who took hits when the world looked bluff, for the ones who fought hard when the pain got enough, for the ones who stood tall when the stars turned gray, for the ones who shed tears that don't wash away, for the ones who ride deep to the end of the days, for my dogs, for my fam, yeah, we rise that way.
We've been forged through trials that the world don't see, where the trust ain't light and the cost ain't free, where the foes run deep and the scars run key, but we built through fire like a sworn decree. We done carried each other when the weight felt cruel, done stitched each wound with an unbent rule, done fought for each breath in this war like school. If they touch one of us, then they face the crew. Every step that we take gotta go so raw, every bond that we form gotta still set law, every hand that we lend got a truth we saw. Ain't no break in our chain, ain't no hidden flaw. I done lost some ones that the streets pulled down, done watch good men fall when the nights came round, but the ones still here stand on sacred ground with a loyalty thick like a kingdom bound. We done seen too much to retreat our flame, done lived through storms that would bend most names, done carved our oath with a battle made claim. When the world tests us, we reclaim our frame. When you ride with your dogs, it's a soul-born pack, not a trend, not a word, not a staged impact. It's a war forged tie that the dark can't crack. It's a bond so real it defines your track.
For the ones who never left when the nights got rough, for the ones who held me down when the road got tough, for the ones who took hits when the world looked bluff, for the ones who fought hard when the pain got enough, for the ones who stood tall when the stars turned gray, for the ones who shed tears that don't wash away, for the ones who ride deep to the end of the days, for my dogs, for my fam, yeah, we rise that way.
If you got ones who bleed just to guard your name, if you got ones who ride through the deepest flame, if you got ones who stay when the world play games, hold them close, ain't a bomb more real than that claim. Yeah.
For the ones who never left when the nights got rough, for the ones who held me down when the road got tough, for the ones who took hits when the world looked bluff, for the ones who fought hard when the pain got enough, for the ones who stood tall when the stars turned gray, for the ones who shed tears that don't wash away, for the ones who ride deep to the end of the days, for my dogs, for my fam, yeah, we rise that way.
For the ones who stayed true when the path got torn, for the ones who rose strong when the weak got warm, for the ones who stayed real since the day we sworn. Yeah, my dogs, my crew, we forever reborn. If you ride with your own, keep the circle tight. If you stand with your pack, keep the bond in sight. If you love who stay real through the darkest fight, then you know what it is. I came up from the gutter where the cold winds bite, where the weak back down, but the strong ignite, where the wolves don't bark, they just strike on sight. Gotta fight for your joy, for your fight, for your right. Seen pain in the eyes of the ones I trust, seen dreams get crushed, seen hearts turn dust, but we rise from the dirt with a roar so just that the whole world jump when they run with us. We the type that don't fold under pressure or fear, we the type make the vibe shake the block all year. We the ones that they love when the energy's near, cause the flame in the squad never fade to disappear. Raise your voice if you loyal when the night gets grim, raise your voice when they doubt what's inside your skin, raise your voice for the ones who ain't built to win, but they still come back cause they got that within. This is unity lit with a spark so real, this is rage with a reason that the crowd gon' feel, this is pain turn power that the drums can't steal. When the whole clique shout, man, the block gon' kneel. If you roll with the crew that don't run from the fire, say yeah. We ride. Never bend, never tie. If you carry that flame that the storm can't quiet, let the whole street hear that the squad gon' ride.
Get loud. Hey. If you ride with the pack, stand proud. Hey. Never fall, never crack, all out. Hey. Put the roar on the map. If they talk too slick, we respond right back. Get loud. Hey. If you feel that spark, stand proud. Hey. Light a flame in the dark, all out. Hey. Leave your mark when the crew come through. Every soul depart.
I've been down, been broke, been lost, been stuck. Had days when my hope didn't feel like much. Had nights where the pain had me out of touch, but the team held me down when the world got rough. So I shout for the ones who done held my name, for the hands that pulled me from the heat and flame, for the hearts that stood when the days turned lame, for the love so deep it could break all shame. We don't bow to the pressure when the hate gets loud. We don't fold to the stress when the stakes get wild. We don't run from the fight cause the fight been child. To the strength we grew when the world got foul. Yeah, we chant as a tribe, let the echo expand. Feel it shake through the street, through the soul, through the land. Got a unity tight, you can't break my hand. Let the whole world witness what they can't withstand. This is vibe turned riot when the beat gets near. This is love turned armor when the doubt gets clear. This is fire in the chest that we all revere. When the whole crew roar, let them all know fear.
Get loud. Hey. If you ride with the pack, stand proud. Hey. Never fall, never crack, all out. Hey. Put the roar on the map. If they talk too slick, we respond right back. Get loud. Hey. If you feel that spark, stand proud. Hey. Light a flame in the dark, all out. Hey. Leave your mark when the crew come through. Every soul depart.
If you came with the pain,
let it burn the strength.
if you came with the doubt,
let it fall to win.
if you came with the hurt,
let the squad defend.
when the chants rise loud,
Let the wounds all mend.
get loud. Hey. If you ride with the pack, stand proud. Hey. Never fall, never crack, all out. Hey. Put the roar on the map. If they talk too slick, we respond right back. Get loud. Hey. If you feel that spark, stand proud. Hey. Light a flame in the dark, all out. Hey. Leave your mark when the crew come through. Every soul depart.
Get loud. Hey. Let the whole world see, stand proud. Hey. What it means to be free, all out. Hey. With the tribe, with the key, when we shout is one, that's a legacy. If you ride with the team, stand tall, no fear. If you shine through the dark, lift your voice right here. If you carry that spark, let them all draw near. Cause a spark don't break.
Pressure on my soul, still I rise with the best. Heat in my breath when I'm pushing the seat. Banging on my demons till they drown in regret. Sweat drips heavy, but I'm never upset. This is war with myself, every moment a threat. Still in my hands, feel it biting my grip. Pain in my veins, but it fuels every left. Shadow in my mind, trying to pull me off script. But the beast in my heart never moves, never slips. Early in the morning when the city still sleeps, I'm stomping on the floor, it echo in the deep. The struggle in my chest, yeah, it cut me too steep. But I'm carving out strength from the scars I keep. Never been the type to fall under the heat. Pressure make a diamond over crush you to pieces. I choose to be defiant, let the weakness decrease. Got a hunger in my lungs that refuses to cease. When the weight gets heavy, I get loud inside. When the world gets petty, I get rude in pride. Got a roar in my soul that refuses to hide. If fear stand up, then fear must die. This grind ain't pretty, but it's pure, it's true. If you step in my path, better know how I move. I swear like a sinner, trying hard to improve, but I rise like a king with a kingdom to prove. Hit the floor with the force of a storm unleashed. Every doubt in my mind getting torn to pieces. Every step I take, yeah, the core increases. I was built for the grind, for the war, for the thesis. We're the fight it right here, let's go. Bring the fear out, bleed out, break that hole. When the lights drop, pop, pop, heart ice cold. Ain't no limit in the spirit when the will explodes. We're the fight it right here, rise up. Clench your fist till the whole world dries up. Push the pain, chain the doubt, tear the lies up. This the anthem for the ones who never wise up. Feel the jump in my chest like a drum from the sky. Every setback burn, every tear run dry. Every dream too heavy, but I still gotta try. Got a flame in my soul that refuse to die. People talk big when they never been tested. Never felt lost, never dealt with rejection. But I walk through the mud, learn strength to do the breaking. Don't feel when it feels when the rage in the weapon. Ain't nobody lifting my faith but me. I don't bled in the silence just to break that peak. Now I roll with the spirit that they can't critique. Yeah, I'm called from the night too dark to forget. I'm just sparking the fight when the heart gets wrecked. I'm the voice in your soul when your strength feels spent. Saying rise, stand tall, never fold, never bend. If the world going down, let the world keep talking. The pain gon' shout, let the pain keep barking. I walk through the fire with the steel still spark. Cause the war on my chest got a champion marching. We're the fight it right here, let's go. Bring the fear out, bleed out, break that hole. When the lights drop, pop, pop, heart ice cold. Ain't no limit in the spirit when the will explodes. We're the fight it right here, rise up. Clench your fist till the whole world dries up. Push the pain, chain the doubt, tear the lies up. This the anthem for the ones who never wise up. When the weight gets heavy, don't break.
Just breathe.
When the night gets deadly, don't fall.
Just see.
When your hope feels empty, let the fire relieve. Cause the power in your chest is the life you lead. Way to fight it, right it. Let's go. Bring the fear out, bleed out, break that hole. When the lights drop,
I came up the brother starts. I kicked the door, storm in with a storm in my chest. Pressure piled on my life, now I'm benching the stress. Every bruise on my journey put the steel in my breath. I took the hit, took the loss, never folded, never left. They threw dirt on my name, I rose out of the grain. Turned the weight of their words to a blade in my brain. Now I'm walking like a furnace with a hunger for pain. If you stand in my path, you get caught in the flame. I don't run from the thunder, I make the thunder run from me. I don't bow to the pressure, pressure only sharpens me. They said I break, I broke the cage, built a kingdom from the rage. Now my heartbeat sounds like war, better move out the way. I got iron in my veins, fire in my chest. Every setback made me stronger than the rest. If you want the smoke, I'm the whole damn blaze. I was born for the charge, I was built for the days when the whole world's watching, waiting for me to fall. I stand tall, I stand tall, yeah, I stand tall. I got iron in my veins, I don't fear no bro. Life swung on me heavy, tried to bury my spark, but I fought through the dark with a fist and a mark. Now I shine with the kind of glow you see in the stark. When the warrior rises stronger than where he embarked. Every scar on my body is a medal I earned. Every note that they gave me is a page that I burned. Now the fire in my spirit got a lesson I learned. If you want your respect, you don't wait, you confirm. I don't run from the thunder, I make the thunder run from me. I don't bow to the pressure, pressure only sharpens me. They said I break, I broke the cage, built a kingdom from the rage. Now my heartbeat sound like war, better move out the way. I got iron in my veins, fire in my chest. Every setback made me stronger than the rest. If you want the smoke, I'm the whole damn blaze. I was born for the charge, I was built for the days when the whole world's watching, waiting for me to fall. I stand tall, I stand tall, I stand tall. I got iron in my veins, I don't fear no bros. They tried to break me, they tried to shame me. They threw me in the wild, but the wild couldn't tame me. I clawed through the fire, now the fire obeys me. If you're looking for a king, you gon' rise when you face me. I got iron in my veins, fire in my chest. Every setback made me stronger than the rest. If you want the smoke, I'm the whole damn blaze. I was born for the charge, I was built for the days when the whole world's watching, waiting for me to fall. I stand tall, I stand tall, I stand tall. I got iron in my veins, and I'm ready for it all.
Shadows on the pavement, heartbeat thump. City got a whisper, tell me jump. Whole crew hungry, I stay red. Running through the alleys with a week going dressed. Step foot in the dark, that's a war I spark. Pressure on my chest, but I move like a shark. One more night, one more fire to light. If the world throw weight, then I'm built to fight. I was raised with a block, don't blink, no pause. Where the street keeps scores like a list of laws. Lost boys roam with a grim set jaw, and you learn real quick with a bare hand saw. I'm a midnight force, yeah, I glide through smoke. Every setback hit me, but it never made me choke. Been cut, been bruised, been dragged by doubt. But I climb out deep with my fangs still out. Got dreams that claw through the steel above. Got rage that can break through the bones of love. Got pain with a beat and then march on time. Got truth in my chest like a landmine rhyme. See the world wanna fold me, force me still, but I rise with a hunger you can't distill. Every scar on my soul is a code to crack. Every footstep echo like a wolf pack track. This pack got corners that bite like teeth, but I keep my fire burning underneath. One more night, one more grinder on. One more shadow where I call my throne. When the fear gets loud, I mute that sound when the weight push hard. I stand my ground when the dark pull close. I don't collapse, I run that maze to the fear on raps. Got a heart that don't fold, don't rush, don't rock. Gotta try to hit harder than the shots I got. City whisper quick, but I rise instead. If I got one more road, then I tear that thread. By one more night, yeah, I'm still gonna run till the ghosts in the dark all come undone. One more climb from the claws below. I'm built from the grit that the shadows know. One more weight tryna crush my chest, but I bite back first so the dark can rest. One more grind, I don't break, I grow. ain't a road too cold for the heat I throw. One more night, I ignite that spark. Cause I rule these streets when they turn too dark. I walk in attention with a danger breed, with a truth slice deep like a hidden sleep. Club lights flicker but the vibe stay grim. People dance with the demons that live in them. I was schooled by the herd, I was trained by loss, but I learned real quick what a king made cost. Got a pad full of nails, but I run it gray with a spine for strong from the nights I stayed. When the wolves circle in, I don't bow, I grin. Every bruise on my past is a medal I win. Got grit in my teeth, got smoke in my stride. Got a spirit too wild for the world to ride. In the dark my hits, but I spit back flame. Every setback try, but it miss my aim. City move crooked, but I move straight. Heartbeat heavy like a double weight. No lie, I done fought in the pits of doubt, but I drag my fight till the lights go out. When the world fold up, I'm fold again. Cause I live on the edge where I'm been out one more night. Yeah, I'm still gon' run to the ghost in the dark, oh, come undone. One more climb from the claws below. I'm built from the grid that the shadows know. One more weight tryna crush my chest, but I bite back first so the dark can rest. One more grind, I don't break, I grow. Ain't a road too cold for the heat I throw. One more night, I ignite that spark. Cause I rule these streets when they turn too dark. If the night get thick, I cut that fog. Get the doubt talk loud, I mute that log. Get the pain push in, I swing back twice. I was carved in the cold, made sharp like ice. One more step in the dirt I tread. One more road where the feel is bled. Yeah, one more night. One more night, yeah, I'm still gon' run to the ghost in the dark, oh, come undone. One more climb from the clouds below. I'm built from the grid that the shadows know. One more weight tryna crush my chest, but I bite back first so the dark can rest. One more grind, I don't break, I grow. Ain't a road too cold for the heat I throw. One more night, I ignite that spark. Cause I rule these streets when they turn too dark. One more fight, one more flame to get till the storm backs up and I step out left. One more fight, one more flame to get till the storm backs up and I step out left. Night shift stomp, heart stay loud. Walk through fire with my chin about. Shadow on the move, but I move too fast. Dark cloud bite, but it never outlasts. One more path that I claim by right. One more roar as I'm on my night.
I've been walking way trying to rise from the wounds I've been carrying for. I've been praying through the nights when my hope turned sore and my faith felt thin like a crack front door. I've been begging for a sign in the dark so thick. When the world hit hard and the pain hit quick. When the bruises on my soul felt heavy and slick. And the devil in my ear said, break, don't pick. Came up from a block where the storms don't fade. Where the battles start early and the fears get made. Where the lost get pushed and the brave get weighed. And the weak get swallowed in the roles they played. I've been looking for a light in the streets that lie. Trying to stand on the truth while the lies divide. Trying to clean old wounds that still sting inside. Trying to carry my pain with a little more pride. Every night I wrestle demons that I didn't invite. Every day I swing hard trying to claim my right. Every tear I swallow deep turns to silent fire. And the shadows in my chest still demand their bite. But I rise from the ashes though my wings ain't healed. And I speak through the hurt though my lips ain't sealed. And I walk with the scars that the pain revealed. Cause a soldier ain't a soldier till he stands in the field. So I pray through the thunder though the sky don't clear. And I move through the danger though the storm stay near. And I cling to the voice that erased my fear. The one truth I hold that you're always here.
Put your hand on my heart when it's heavy and stressed. Lift my soul from the dirt when I'm torn and pressed. Got my feet through the nights when the world's a mess. Let your love be the armor on my wounded chest. Give me strength when I fall and I break in half. Give me hope when the past tries to stain my path. Give me faith when the pain tries to poison my craft. Give me light in the dark when the shadows laugh.
I've been running from myself in a maze of doubt. Trying to shut every door where the fears seep out. Trying to press through the noise where the demons shout. Trying to silence the hurt that I never let out. I've been holding all the years that I couldn't let go. Every heartbreak planted like a seed below. Every rage that I hear till the weight in my chest made it hard to grow. But I learned that a warrior still bleeds in prayer, still breaks in the silence when the world ain't fair, still cries in the shadows when the wounds lay bare, still whispers to God, please meet me there. Cause the fire in the righteous still burns through grief, and the faith in the broken still chases belief, and the strength in the humble still stands as chief when the night tries to steal every drop of relief.
Put your hand on my heart when it's heavy and stressed. Lift my soul from the dirt when I'm torn and pressed. Got my feet through the nights when the world's a mess. Let your love be the armor on my wounded chest. Give me strength when I fall and I break in half. Give me hope when the past tries to stain my path. Give me faith when the pain tries to poison my craft. Give me light in the dark when the shadows laugh.
If I stumble again, don't leave my side. If the storms return, be the shield I buy. If the world turns cold, be the warmth I hide. If the night gets deep, be my final guide. If my faith grows thin, make my spirit wide. If my tears fall low, lift me from inside.
Put your hand on my heart when it's heavy and stressed. Lift my soul from the dirt when I'm torn and pressed. Got my feet through the nights when the world's a mess. Let your love be the armor on my wounded chest. Give me strength when I fall and I break in half. Give me hope when the past tries to stain my path. Give me faith when the pain tries to poison my craft. Give me light in the dark when the shadows laugh.
And when the dawn finally cuts through my breath, when my soul stands tall, though it walked through the day, when my scars shine bright like a war,
heart beat heavy like a war drum hit. Fire in her voice, but I don't care grit. She ain't scared of storm, she invite that rain. She ain't pressed for love, she respect real pain. From the first what's up, I knew fake got the world stay rough, but I go raw with you. She a queen and kicks with a hood born stride. Got a type of vibe that can choke your pride. Got a laugh like smoke, got a stare like steel. Got a past like mine that refuse to heal. We both ran roads where the rules ain't fair. We both took hits that we learned to bear. She don't need no prince, she need real spine. She don't need sweet talk, she need raw grind. When she pull my coat, I feel sparks at night. When she call my name, whole block feel like. She ain't weak with love, but she deep with soul. She ain't scared to fight if the fight got go. I ain't tryna tame her, she wild by truth. I ain't tryna change her, she scarred like proof. We both from a world where the heart run cold, but she burn too hot for the cold to hold. So we ride through nights where the odds feel thick. Two stones aligned with a lightning kick. Love ain't gentle here, but it's built to last. Two broken paths turning fire fast. If you roll with me, you gon' feel that spark. If you stay with me, we gon' beat that dark. If you call my name, I respond like flame. If you stand with me, rewrite our blame. Ain't no perfect love, but the raw stay true. Ain't no soft embrace in the world is blue. If we bout this fight, we gon' make it through. Ain't no halfway hard when it's me and you. I go raw with you, cause the pain don't scare. I go hard with you, cause we both been there. If the world talk loud, we don't break that bond. If the night get deep, we just push along. You the fire I trust when the sky turn black. You the voice I hear when the fear comes back. We ain't picture perfect, but we real all day. We ain't soft romance, but we love our way. Got a rough contour when we talk that truth. Got a wild tight love with a street born proof. Ain't no match with you, ain't no frontin' through. It's a raw tight bond and I roll with you. She the type to snap when the lies come near. She the type to cry but to fight through fear. She the type to love like a blade on fire. Cut through doubt with a wild desire. I protect her flame cause her flame save mine. I defend her name cause her name holds spine. Through the drama, rumors, chaos, noise. Through the ex who lurk tryna steal old joys. Through the nights we break cause the world feel rough. Through the days we prove that our love's built tough. She ain't flawless now but she strongest still. She ain't gentle now but she loves so real. We the couple folks called too hard to trust, but we built from pain so our bond don't rust. When she lose her calm, I restore that light. When I lose my head, she restore my fight. We ain't chasing dreams that the movies
excel. We want something real that survive through hell. And that's why this love got a root so deep. Two wolves linked up in a world too steep. I go raw with you, cause the pain don't scare. I go hard with you, cause we both been there. If the world's all loud, we don't break that bond. If the night get deep, we just push along. You the fire I trust when the sky turn black. You the voice I hear when the fear come back. We ain't picture perfect, but we real all day. We ain't soft romance, but we love our way. Got a rough contour when we talk that truth. Got a wild tight love with a street born proof. Ain't no mask with you, ain't no frontin' through. This a raw tight bond and I roll with you. Yeah. We loud, we flaw, but we fuse like heat. We the type of love that refuse defeat. We the type to rise when the world say no. We the type to fight when the storms unload. If the world turn cold, we just push on too. Ain't no halfway love when I'm locked with you. Yeah. I go raw with you, cause the pain don't scare. I go hard with you, cause we both been there. If the world's all loud, we don't break that bond. If the night get deep, we just push along. You the fire I trust when the sky turn black. You the voice I hear when the fear comes back. We ain't picture perfect, but we real all day. We ain't soft romance, but we love our way. Got a rough contour when we talk that truth. Got a wild tight love with a street born proof. Ain't no mess with you, ain't no frontin' through. This a raw tight bond and I roll with you. When the world turns sharp, you my steady flame. When the pain get loud, you restore my name. When the streets get cold, you rewrite my view. When my doubts run wild, I run back to you. Ain't no common love when the truth so true.
Lost in the noise where the cold winds blow. Prayed for direction when the night turned long. Fought through the fear just to stay headstrong. Whispers in the dark said I don't belong, but the voice in my soul kept singing me on. I was bruised by the doubt they would feed me for years. Had to swallow my pride, had to battle my fears. Every setback I faced brought a river of tears, but I rose from the ashes with my vision so clear. People smirked when I fell, tried to drag me below, but my faith held steady in the undertow. Had to cut off chains that refused to let go. Had to learn my worth, had to trust my glow. Walked through fire with nothing but grit in my chest. Carried burdens that never once let me rest. They expected me to crumble when my life fell pressed, but the strength in my spirit stood every test. Had to fight for a future built out of pain. Had to drop my own tears in the coldest rain, but I sharpened my will like a sword in my vein. Now I'm stepping forth, I reclaim my terrain.
When the weight gets heavy, I refuse to break. When they push me backwards, I control my fate. Every scar I carry is a vow I make, that I rise with purpose, not with hate.
If the world turns cold, I stay burning bright. If they doubt my climb, I still scale that high. When the darkness calls, I reclaim my light. I'm the storm that wins every single fight. Now I'm back with a fire they can't extinguish. Every weakness I had, I learned to relinquish. Every shadow I fought, I rose and diminished. Every chapter of pain, I finally finished. I remember the days when I barely could breathe, when the weight on my back forced me down to my knees, but the strength in my chest started planting new seeds. Now I'm watching them grow while my victories feed. Try to bury my dreams under rubble and dust, but I rose from the ground with a warrior's thrust. Had to walk through betrayal and swallow distrust. Now my path shines gold, built from faith and trust. They once told me I'm nothing but a lost no name, but the fire inside turned my soul to flame. I rebuilt my life, I reclaimed my aim. Now I stand here tall, I proclaim my claim.
When the weight gets heavy, I refuse to break. When they push me backwards, I control my fate. Every scar I carry is a vow I make, that I rise with purpose, not with hate.
If the world turns cold, I stay burning bright. If they doubt my climb, I still scale that height. When the darkness calls, I reclaim my light. I'm the storm that wins every single fight. Through the fall, through the pain, through the long descent, through the loss, through the grind, through the nights I spent, through the doubt, through the hurt, through the heart's lament, I return more powerful, heaven sent.
When the weight gets heavy, I refuse to break. When they push me backwards, I control my fate. Every scar I carry is a vow I make, that I rise with purpose, not with hate.
jaw still set. Two knives to the back, but I'm not done yet. Got storms in my chest, but they fuel my stride. Turn pain into power when the truth collided. The world wanna break me, let it take that shot. Cause I rise from the ruins, they said I'm not. Every wound that they dealt made my spirit high. I don't bleed like before, now my scars breathe fire. I was left in the cold with a cracked up trust. Heart torn out, thrown down in the dust. People smiled in my face, then they turned on sight. Saw the real in their eyes when they cut that light. Had a friend turn foe, had a love turn ghost. Had the ones I defended leave me hurt the most. But I learned from the pain how the strong get strong. How the wrong in your life make the right last long. See, betrayal hit deep, but it sharpened me. Made a beast in my bones, they ain't charged with me. Now my rage got a rhythm, my scars got voice. I ain't break under weight, I just made that choice. To evolve through the wreckage, rebuild my frame. Now the fire in my soul got a wilder flame. Every lie that they told lit a spark inside. Every tear that I dropped made my jawbone pride. If they thought I was done, they misread my core. I'm the storm they created, now I want that war. No shame in my past, no fear in my throat. Only grip from the dirt that kept me afloat. Pain taught me how to march through hell and return with a strength that they couldn't quell.
If you look through my eyes, you'll see the grind.
If you look through my eyes,
You'll see the grind.
if you look in my past,
You'll see the test.
if you look at me now,
You'll see the rest.
built from the cuts they left behind. Built from the truth that split my mind. Try to take what was mine, but I rose up high. Cause I forged from the ashes a soul of fire. Scars made of fire, yeah, I rise, not fall. Turn pain to a weapon, I stand too tall. Scars made of fire, every burn I wear is the proof that I lived through the worst out there. Scars made of fire, let the world come test. Cause I breathe through the heat in my armor chest. Scars made of fire, I don't break, I blaze, and I rise from the hurt in 1,000 ways. Scars made of fire, I'm the fight they spar. Now I walk through storms with a fearless heart. I don't run from the shade, I confront that smoke. I don't fold in the dark, I don't choke, I poke at the wounds that remain till the truth erupt. Till the lies break down and the fear corrupt. I was built in the trenches where the meek get crushed, where the strong stand tall while the weak get hushed. But the pain didn't kill me, it shaped my crown. Turned the echo of heartbreak to a war drum sound. When the world turned its back, I evolved my stance. Made a vow to myself that I'd never dance to the tune of betrayal or the song of loss. I'm a wolf with a path and I pay that cost. Every name that betrayed, every hand that slipped, every time that I shattered, every tear that dripped. All the fire I swallowed made my lungs breathe still. Now I bark with a rage they ain't built to feel. I'm a force in the wild with a forged out core. You can bet every scar that I've earned means war. If the pain wanna speak, let it talk through me. Cause the man that I am is the truth they see. I survived through the storms that they hope would drown. Now I walk through flames like I own this ground. Scars made of fire, yeah, I rise, not fall. Turn pain to a weapon, I stand too tall. Scars made of fire, every burn I wear is the proof that I lived through the worst out there. Scars made of fire, let the world come test. Cause I breathe through the heat in my armor chest. Scars made of fire, I don't break, I blaze, and I rise from the hurt in 1,000 ways. Scars made of fire, I'm the fight they start. Now I walk through storms with a fearless heart. Let the past throw flames, I'll swallow that heat. Let the lies try bite, I won't taste defeat. Let the hurt swing first, I still strike back. Got a soul too bold for the fear they pack. If the world wants war, then I'll take my stand. Cause the fire in my scars makes a stronger man. Scars made of fire, yeah, I rise, not fall. Turn pain to a weapon, I stand too tall. Scars made of fire, every burn I wear is the proof that I lived through the worst out there. Scars made of fire, let the world come test. Cause I breathe through the heat in my armor chest. Scars made of fire, I don't break, I blaze, and I rise from the hurt in 1,000. Scars made of fire, I'm the fight they spark. Now I walk through storms with a fearless heart. Scars made of fire, forged from light and pain, and I rise every time like a king unchained. Yeah, they wanted me gone, but I broke that fate. Turned pain to a crown they can't confiscate. Walk through what they fear, stood tall in the pie, now they see what I am.
made of scars, made of fire.
Every heartbeat feel heavy like it's soaking the pain. I've been running from the mirror, but it still look the same. Trying to wrestle with the fear till I choke in the frame. All the voices in my head got me lost in the game, but the fire in my chest still provoking the flame. Got a promise on my soul that I'm sworn to reclaim, cause the shadow in the dark got a code to explain. Every step that I take feel carved in the warning, like the night trying to bite at the break of the morning. Seen the dirt on my dreams trying to shake out the foaming, but the weight on my pride keep bending the forming. Had to fight for my breath when the storm was absorbing every hope that I held, every truth I was holding. Every friend turned ghost when the pack got rewarding, but the ones who believed kept the fear from distorting. I've been close to the edge where the world felt boarding, where the thought of my name felt barely supporting, where the past screamed loud, every bruiser recorded, and the guilt in my gut felt sharp and contorted. But I climbed from the pit where the weak get deported, where the dreams fall apart and the light gets aborted. Now I move with a will that can't never be thwarted, cause the fire in my soul ain't never reported. And I feel it in my bones when the night gets colder, when the doubts stack high and the world feels older. Every scar on my skin made a heartbeat bolder. I've been climbing through the dark with a weight on my shoulder. I can feel it in the shadow, in the whisper of the rain, and the rumble of the thunder calling out my name. I can hear it in the silence when I'm wrestling the shame, like a fire from the heavens trying to rise through the flame. I ain't running from the truth, I ain't hiding from the pain. If the legacy is written, I'ma carve out my lane. If the fear come knocking, I'ma break every chain, cause the soul that survived got a right to remain. Had to learn from the nights when the hope fell hollow, when the pride broke down and the tears had to follow, where the guilt hit deep like a blade dipped shallow, but the heart kept beating like, boy, don't wallow. Seen dreams fall apart, then rebuild from the gravel. Seen the lies turn sharp, cut deep like a gavel. Had to wrestle with the voice trying to make me unravel, but the path turned clear when I stepped from the battle. Every loss put a lesson in the ink of my story. Every failure put a fire in the roots of my glory. Every setback was a shadow trying to shape territory, but I rose from the dirt, now the witness is the jury. If the fear come close, I'ma steadily blurry. If the doubts talk loud, I'ma make them all worry. I ain't built for the weak and I won't die early, cause the soul that survived got a flame that's sturdy. I can feel it in the shadow, in the whisper of the rain, in the rumble of the thunder calling out my name. I can hear it in the silence when I'm wrestling the shame, like a fire from the heavens trying to rise through the flame. I ain't running from the truth, I ain't hiding from the pain. If the legacy is written, I'ma carve out my lane. If the fear come knocking, I'ma break every chain, cause the soul that survived got a right to remain. If the night fall deep, I'ma rise through the dark. If the fire burn low, I'ma strike up a spark. Every bruise on my past left a map on my heart, but it led to the strength that set me apart. I can feel it in the shadow, in the whisper of the rain, in the rumble of the thunder calling out my name. I can hear it in the silence when I'm wrestling the shame, like a fire from the heavens trying to rise through the flame. I ain't running from the truth, I ain't hiding from the pain. If the legacy is written, I'ma carve out my lane. If the fear come knocking, I'ma break every chain, cause the soul that survived got a right to remain. I can rise from the ashes when they call me insane, cause the fire in my heart never learn to complain. Every step that I take got a purpose to sustain. Yeah, hear the shadow call out, I'ma walk to the sound. I'ma stand 10 toes, never break, never bow. If the world wants smoke, I'ma take it right now, cause the flame in my chest never learned how to drown. I've been fighting my fate with a vow so profound, and the legacy is mine.
I came from the alleys where the beast don't blink, where the law don't step cause the fear too thick, where the nights don't sleep and the clocks don't tick, and the ones who survive learn to move so slick. I rose from the pressure that would crush most men. I walked through the fire just to breathe again. I earned every scar with a steel set pen. Now the whole block whisper when I step back in. They said I wouldn't make it, but I shifted the odds. Turned every cut on my soul to a blade for the gods. Turned every you ain't nothing to a path I tried. Now the whole damn city move aside when I nod. I was built in the dark, where the hope ran thin, where the snakes strike quick when they smell your skin, where the weak lose heart before the fight begin. But I learned how to stand and I learned how to win. I done faced more storms than the towers I climbed. Seen betrayal so cold it could fracture time. Seen the closest one switch at the flip of a dime. Now my trust so guarded guarded, it's a fortress line. But I rise, still rise, with a force so mean, with a rage so sharp, it could cut through dreams, with a will so raw, it could tear through schemes. When the Shadow King march, better clear those scenes. They don't know what it took just to walk this route. How the hunger in my gut kick the doubts all out. How the words from my chest turn a whisper to a shout. How the pain in my bones turn to power, no doubt. If you came from the grip where the real don't break, say you stand with the flame only truth can make. If you rose from the hurt and you shed that ache, let the world feel the rumble when your soul awake. Who we be? Those that rise from the night. Who we be? Those that move through the fight. Who we be? Those that walk with the mic. When the whole block watch, we the ones in sight. Who we be? Those that never retreat. Who we be? Those that stand on their feet. Who we be? Those that ride through the heat. When the throne feel cold, we provide that beat. I done marched through the hate with my chin held high, cause the strength in the man ain't the tears he hide, ain't the wounds he took, ain't the pain inside. It's the fire in his breath when he still won't die. I was raised in the war that the streets design, where the truth ain't soft and the rules ain't kind, where you learn to adapt with a sharpened mind, or you fade like a ghost, they ain't never rewind. I done battled my demons till they learn respect, till they bowed to the force they could not dissect, till the world saw the man they would not expect. When the throne lit up, I was next to protect. So I walk with a weight that the world can't shake, walk with a calm that the storms can't break, walk with a pride that the fakes can't fake, walk with a will forged beyond heartache. They've been watching my rise since the days of dust, how I fought through the flames when the pain got thrust, how I moved through the smoke when my breath near bust, how I stood on the edge with unshaken trust. Now they jam my steps like a tale so known, like a myth so wild it could shake that throne, like a king reborn from a force unknown. When the shadows align, that's the path I own. Who we be? Those that rise from the night. Who we be? Those that move through the fight. Who we be? Those that walk with the mic. When the whole block watch, we the ones in sight. Who we be? Those that never retreat. Who we be? Those that stand on their feet. Who we be? Those that ride through the heat. When the throne feel cold, we provide that beat. If you fought through the dark just to breathe your name, if you carved out strength from the roots of pain, if the world gave loss but you still reclaim, let the crown find you when they call your flame. Who we be? Those that rise from the night. Who we be? Those that move through the fight. Who we be? Those that walk with the mic. When the whole block watch, we the ones in sight. Who we be? Those that never retreat. Who we be? Those that stand on their feet. Who we be? Those that ride through the heat. When the throne feel cold, we provide that beat. Who we be? Those that never collapse. Who we be? Those that rise through the trap. Who we be? Those that tighten the straps. When the Shadow King march, feel the thunder claps. If you came from the dark, let your soul stand bold. If you rose through the pain, let your name unfold. If they doubt your path, let the truth be told, that the shadow throne waits for the heart so cold.
Engines growling like a beast that refused to die. Chrome flash hitting hard when we cut the sky. Whole crew lined up, you can hear our cry, cause we ride with the fear and the thunder light. City lights been big when our tires bite. Every block feels small when we roam at night. Every lane bow down when we claim our right, cause the steel in the wind got a soul to ignite. Rolling deep with the pack, every hood on guard. Every wheel spin sharp like a battle scar shard. Every street that we slide through treats us hard, but we move with a pride that the weak discard. I've been raised by the rumble of a motor's roar, by the hum of the night and the tales it bore, by the dust in the lane and the grit in the core, by the cold of the ride that the real ones swore. Engine heat on my skin like a warrior's brand, heavy metal in my grip like a kingdom in hand. and the crew on my flank like a living demand. Every mile we advance, whole streets understand. Cause our wheels leave marks that the dawn can't shake, and our name cuts deep like a fault line break. Every turn that we take makes the sidewalk quake, and the ghosts of the block know the moves we make. When the wind cuts sharp and the night turns cold, we ride like a story that's too raw to fold. With a heart full of iron and a soul too bold. We don't follow the road, we break the mold. Ride out, burn through, let the whole block scream. We the fire in the lane and the pulse of the team. We the shadows with the spark and the chrome slick gleam. We the steel in the wind and we live the dream. Ride out, break walls, let the dark unfold. We the engines that roll when the fear grows old. We the crew that the nights and the stories told. We the steel in the wind with a heart of gold. Every block that we hit got a tale to teach. Every alley got a secret that our wheels impeach. Every rival in the shadows trying to overreach, but they fall when they run where the lions preach. I've been holding down lanes where the brave move thin, where the noise from the heart keep the ride locked in, where the chrome on the light got a midnight grin, and the air tastes thick like a wild-born sin. But the crew on my side never flinch, never shake, never fold under pressure, never bend, never break. And the sound of our chain make the whole street wake, like the city itself feels the oath we take. We don't ride just to move, we ride to be. We don't chase no crown, we claim it free. Every spark from the tailpipe's legacy, and the wind in our chest is the key, you see. Ride out, burn through, let the whole block scream. We the fire in the lane and the pulse of the team. We the shadows with the spark and the chrome slick gleam. We the steel in the wind and we live the dream. Ride out, break walls, let the dark unfold. We the engines that roll when the fear grows old. We the crew that the nights and the stories told. We the steel in the wind with a heart of gold. If the night grows thick, we don't slow our stride. If the cliffs drop sharp, we still grip and glide. If the world turns cold, we heat up the ride. Cause the steel in the wind never hides inside. If the foes step close, we don't run divide. We stand 10 feet tall, with the whole crew tight. Ride out, burn through, let the whole block scream. We the fire in the lane and the pulse of the team. We the shadows with the spark and the chrome slick gleam. We the steel in the wind and we live the dream. Ride out, break walls, let the dark unfold. We the engines that roll when the fear grows old. We the crew that the nights and the stories told. We the steel in the wind with our heart of gold. When the sun finally cracks on the streets we been, when the dust settles low on the miles we spend, when the nights rough, fickle, feel heaven sent, we'll still ride out strong like we never win. Cause the steel in our chest is our testament. Some stories don't start with hope, they start with someone whispering in your ear, telling you what survives. I was walking home late, hood cold streets watching, dark corners whispering, whole block no talking. Then a voice hit my back like a blade, half cocked in. You moving like prey, little man, start stalking. I turned quick, heart tight, fists up, pulse racing. But the voice wasn't there, just the night still facing, till it crept in my skull like the walls were lacing. You tired of the pain, stop running, start chasing. I said, who the hell are you? It laughed deep, said, I'm the part of you that's done being used. I'm the fire in your lungs when the world turns cruel. I'm the reason you survive when the block broke rules. I step slow, thinking, breath fog in the wind. Why show now? Where you been all the sins? It said, I was sleeping, waiting till your whole group. Then a man don't need a guide till he's drowning within you. One string, I'll give it. You revenge, I'm with it. You want every trader caught in the storm, let's pivot. Point them out and I swear I'll make everyone admit it. I said, hold up, I ain't sure that's how I'm built to live it. The voice growl, you saw, that's why they cut you and dip. That's why every handshake hides a blade in the grip. That's why loyalty died when the money got flipped. Let me take the wheel, I don't panic, I don't slip. I said, yeah, they hurt me, but I ain't tryna be heartless. It said heartless, nah, I'm just making you the smartest. You've been bleeding for the ones who treat shadows like they're harmless. Let me lead you, rise from the gutter like a promise. I stopped walking, feeling heat rise deep in my chest. That voice was the anger I'd buried, repressed. The part of me carved by betrayal and stress. The part that said, stand up, stop settling for less. So I said, but we do this my way, no blind strikes. It laughed. Cool, just don't fold when the night bites. Point me at the snakes, you watch them lose all fight rights. Just remember, I'm the shadow that grows when your light dies.
And as I walk past the block where they left me for dead, that shadow walk with me, not behind, not ahead, right on my shoulder. Waiting for the moment I said, it's time.
Street lights flicker as I'm breathing in smoke. Heart banging like a drum every step that I choke. Wind slicing down my neck like the city just spoke. Every shadow on the wall feels ready to provoke. Ain't nothing but adrenaline and fear on my spine. Got the night on my bed like it's crossing the line. Running through the alleys where the danger align. Every echo in the dark feels tired of mine. Feet pounding concrete, I'ma race that fate. Cutting corners through the blocks with a silent weight. City holding all the secrets in a heavy crate. If I slip, I'm a myth that they narrate. Got a message in my chest and it's screaming move. Every thread in the dark trying to break my groove. Every whisper from the night trying to cut my groove. Every breath that I draw I refuse to lose. I remember all the nights I would freeze from fear. Now I run with a force that they can't come near. Now the danger in the dark ain't what I revere, cause the strength in my stride is crystal clear. Still the city got claws trying to tear my pace. Still the shadows on the wall trying to mark my trace. Still the footsteps close trying to close that space. Still the sweat in my palm dripping down my face. So I push through the night with a sharp in mind. When the threat starts creeping I don't stay behind. Every corner that I cut leaves the fear confined. Every sprint that I take keeps the risk resigned. If the dark tries grabbing at your heart too tight, if the shadows start biting at the edge of your sight, keep running with the fire till you break that night. Keep moving through the tension till you reclaim life. Streets breathing like a beast and I match his pace. Footsteps echo like a chase I can't erase. Eyes scanning every turn like a tight embrace. One wrong move puts me out this race. Had moments when I thought I was done for real. When the pressure in my lungs started stealing my will. When the tremble in my legs tried to close the deal. But the fire in my grit wouldn't let me kneel. Now I'm dodging every threat that the dark deploy. Turning pain into power like a brand new alloy. Turning fear into fuel that I always employ. Turning danger into something I refuse to destroy. Still the street got a hunger for the ones who roam. Still the chase comes alive when the moonlight foams. Still the whisper in the dark trying to drag me home. But I run with a force that's etched in chrome. So I push through the night with a sharp in mind. When the threat starts creeping I don't stay behind. Every corner that I cut leaves the fear confined. Every sprint that I take keeps the risk resigned. If the dark tries grabbing at your heart too tight, if the shadows start biting at the edge of your sight, keep running with the fire till you break that night. Keep moving through the tension till you reclaim life. Feel the pulse in your steps when the chase ignites. Feel the fire in your breath when you cut those heights. Feel the rush in your blood as you dodge those bites. Feel the fear turn to strength when you claim your rights. So I push through the night with a sharp in mind. When the threat starts creeping I don't stay behind. Every corner that I cut leaves the fear confined. Every sprint that I take keeps the risk resigned. If the dark tries grabbing at your heart too tight, if the shadows start biting at the edge of your sight, keep running with the fire till you break that night. Keep moving through the tension till you reclaim life. Run through the shadows till the night turns still. Break through the darkness with unshaken will. Breathe with intention that the fear can't kill.
And the loud get done. Ain't no shaking my stance, ain't no folding my frame. If you step into me, you better come with your name. I don't hide from a war, I don't dodge that flame. If you want that line crossed, then I'll sign that claim.
I've been built through the grit with a hungry fight. Where the wolves don't sleep and the dawn ain't light. Where the cold don't speak but the streets got cold. And your pride get checked when your fear unload. I don't move with a crowd, I don't beg for a bag. I stand tall in the dark where the real ones lag. If you wanna throw words, better sharpen yours. Cause I swing with the truth that'll crack your floors. I don't shake from a thread, I don't bat one lash. I don't walk through a hill with a steel cut crash. Had foes in my face, try to test my height. But I break down doubt with a bare hand fight. If you cross my path, then you chose that fate. I don't deal in delay, I don't cool that hate. I confront what comes with a locked in spear. If you stand in my space, then you breathe my air. And I don't spit that breath with a weak man's tone. I speak force, I be flame. flame, I speak hard from stone. So with beef what you want, better step up slick, cause the bite of my words make your pulse turn quick. If you want that smoke, don't stall, come through. If you want that line, I'll walk it too. If you bark that talk, then prove that claim. If you want my crown, come earn that flame. Ain't no fear in me, no step I dodge. I don't run from heat, I don't hand no lodge. If you want that fight, I stand right here. So step in the circle and drop that beat. Step in the circle, don't dance around. If you want that war, then claim your ground. Step in the circle, no bluff, no hide. If you want that clash, then match my stride. Step in the circle, don't whisper threats. Better speak that voice with a heart of jet. Step in the circle, no break, no bend. You can bring your start, I will write your hand. Step in the circle, don't start, don't flee. If you want that test, then come test me. I don't cower or creep when the shade gets thrown. I don't beg for respect, I collect my own. Been the type to confront when the doubt get loud. Been the type who stand firm when they move in crowd. If you bring 10 men, I'll face 10 men. If you bring more heat, I'll raise that then. I've been bred in the fire where the brave don't crawl, where the weak step back and the real stand tall. Ain't no shaking my pulse, ain't no breaking bone. I was shaped by struggle, carved out full grown. If you testing my will, better check your map, cause I swing with a heart that'll break your path. I don't blink from beef, I don't shrink from rage. I confront any threat like I'm turning page. And I've seen what fear in a man can do when I cut through lies just to see what's true. If you cross that line, don't cry too rough, cause I warned your soul, I was built too tough. And I walk through storms that they hold no weight. I don't budge from pressure, it sharpens face. If you want real smoke, better say my name, cause I don't do peace when you spark that flame. Step in the circle, don't dance around. If you want that war, then claim your ground. Step in the circle, no bluff, no hide. If you want that class, then match my stride. Step in the circle, don't whisper threats. Better speak that force with a heart of jet. Step in the circle, no break, no bend. You can bring your start, I will write your end. Step in the circle, don't start, don't flee. If you want that test, then come test me. Yeah, I stand with the brave, don't lie, don't lie. With the weak, step back, and the strong don't die, don't die. If you want that smoke, don't shift, don't shame, don't shame. Ain't no peace once you call my name, my name. If you seek that fight, then step on through, on through. Just know when you swing, I swing back too. Step in the circle, don't dance around. If you want that war, then claim your ground. Step in the circle, no blood, no hide. If you want that clash, then match my stride. Step in the circle, don't whisper threats. Better speak that force with a heart of jet. Step in the circle, no break, no bend. You can bring your start, I will write your end. Step in the circle, don't start, don't flee. If you want that test, then come test me. Step in the circle, no fear, no pause. I collide with fate when you break those laws. If you want me, then come, don't start that heat. I don't duck no fight, I don't know defeat. I stand with a strong right truth in there. So step in the circle.
Streets taught lessons that the schools won't speak. Gotta guard your heart when the wolves go seek. Every promise in the dark feels sharp, not sleek. Gotta read every sign when the nights turn bleak. Came up watching how the hungry ones scheme. How a handshake hides a razor sharp gleam. How a smile in the shadows ain't always what it seems. How a dream turns deadly when you chase it extreme. Came from a block where the pride runs deep, where the strong don't talk but the weak gon' weep. Where you learn real quick what to sow, what to reap. Where the loud ones bark but the true ones creep. Saw greed break friends who were close like skin. Saw lies pull cracks where the trust once been. Saw envy turn brothers into wolves again. Saw the common soul snap when the pressure kicked in. Wall roads where survival men masking your fear. Where you keep two minds, one far, one near. Where you sharpen your sight just to see things clear. Where the loudest advice is the one you hear here. Stay loyal to your core, keep your faith intact. Never let the hunger make your morals retract. Move wise in the shadows, keep your peace compact. Cause the game plays hard, but you choose how to act. When the weight starts pressing and the path get rough. When the greed around you says take more than enough. Stand firm, stay grounded, don't chase that bluff. Cause the cost of your soul ain't worth that stuff. If the world tries pushing you to break your way, if the pressure tells you grab it all today. Walk straight, stay clean, let your honor stay. Your character is worth more than the pay. Still remember the nights when my choices split between hunger in my chest and the line I admit. Between taking what's not mine and the grind I commit. Between darkness in my path and refusing to quit. Saw the crooked route shine with a tempting glow. Saw the shortcut call and a whisper so low. Saw the promise of fast cash pulling me slow. But the ice on my conscience, I don't let go. Learn the streets not evil, it's a mirror of man. It reflects every wound you ain't healed back then. Every fear you conceal, every lie you defend. Every shadow in your spirit trying to strike again. But I chose my lane with a deeper view. Not perfect, not clean, but honest and true. Had to wrestle my demons just to push on through. Had to walk in the dark cause the light was few. Now I teach what I learned and the scars I own. That the greed in the world wants to carve your throne, but the strength in your soul is the cornerstone. If you guard it well, you'll stand full grown. When the weight starts pressing and the path get rough, when the greed around you says take more than enough, stand firm, stay grounded, don't chase that bluff. Cause the cost of your soul ain't worth that stuff. If the world tries pushing you to break your way, if the pressure tell you grab it all today, walk straight, stay clean, let your honor stay. Your character is worth more than a pay. Two sides of the game, choose the one you trust. Two paths in the dust, one goal, one rust. Two voices inside, one fair, one unjust. Only one leads you forward without turning to dust. When the weight starts pressing and the path get rough, when the greed around you says take more than enough, stand firm, stay grounded, don't chase that bluff. Cause the cost of your soul ain't worth that stuff. If the world tries pushing you to break your way, if the pressure tells you grab it all today, walk straight, stay clean, let your honor stay. Your character is worth more than the pay. Walk soft in the shadows, keep truth in sight. Choose wisdom over greed. When you face that fight, every wrong turn plays in the light, and the right choice always brings you up right.
For the fear they spread, now we shout so loud that the world turns head on. They ain't hear our cries, so we made them shake. A whole generation that the world can't break. We were built on no, but we turned that yes. We were raised in stress, but we broke that press. Every time they pushed, we came back twice. Every time they burned, we came back ice. We the loud young hearts with the truth untamed. We the spark they fear but could not contain. They ain't see our word, but we saw our own. Turn the pain inside into grit and bone. Turn the doubt they gave in a heavy flame. Turn the shame they taught in a brand new aim. Now we walk like storms with a use wild heat. Now we stand like kings on a rebel street. Every tear we shed built a war cry tone. Every fight we lost made a backbone grown. So we rise out loud with a pride unbound, standing tall with a roar that can shake the ground. If they wanna silence us, we'll shout back strong. We've been right too long, where they went all wrong. If they tryna dim the spark, we gon' make it flare. Ain't no shutting down, a whole use prayer. We the ones they doubted, now we claim our stage. We the voice of struggle and the fuel of rage. If the world won't hear us, we gon' roar out clear. Every soul that's hurting, yeah, we're right here. We won't be quiet, now we rise tonight. Young hearts on fire with the rebels right. If they didn't hear us then, they gon' hear us now. We the youth that push, never learned to bow. If they try to chain our dreams, we gon' break that hold. Turn the heat inside into thunderbolt. We the misunderstood, but we claim our ground. We the storm they spark, but can't shut down. Every shot we make shakes the doubts they build. Every step we take breaks the walls of guilt. Young and unafraid with a roar so near. This is for the unheard, we are right here. They wanna paint us wrong, but we right on time. We the youth who climb from the grime to prime, from the night too long to the hope too thin. We the ones who rise, cause we won't give in. Every bruise they mock became strength in stride. Every stay in line made our voice collide. We rebel cause truth got a pulse inside. We fight cause pain got a place to ride. We the hearts they lost when the world got cold. We the dreams they crushed that refused to fold. We the loud, the proud, the misunderstood. We the force that grew where they said we couldn't. Every locked door now gets kicked wide. Every doubt thrown out gets pushed aside. Every young one told that their voice ain't real. We the proof that scream can replace that seal. So we run through fear with a youth born flame. Stand together strong with an unbent name. Yeah, the world gon' know when the youth unite. Ain't no shutting down this electric fight. We won't be quiet, now we rise tonight. Young hearts on fire with the rebels right. If they didn't hear us then, they gon' hear us now. We the youth that push, never learn to bow. If they try to chain our dreams, we gon' break that hold. Turn the heat inside into thunderbolt. We the misunderstood, but we claim our ground. We the storm they spark. for the ones in pain. We the spark that's real for the dreams they crush. We the steel that grew for the kids dismissed. We the breakthrough crew for the youth, and now we the rising tide. For the broken hearts, we the rebel pride. We won't be quiet, now we rise tonight. Young hearts on fire, where the rebels right. If they didn't hear us then, they gon' hear us now. We the youth that push, never learn about. If they try to change our dreams, we gon' break that hold. Turn the heat inside into thunderbolt. We the misunderstood, but we claim our ground. We the storm they spark, but can't shut down. Every shot we make shakes, the doubts they build. Every step we take breaks the walls of you.
Respect moving out the damn way. I step in air shifts, whole crowd gets rigid. Eyes wide, heart stuck, fear hits them vivid. Name ring bells from the core of the district. I don't need to say much, my presence is explicit. Came from the cracks where the cold keeps tally. Now I make giants back down in the alley. Every move heavy like I'm dragging a valley. If I look once, whole clicks turn pally. Who run this block? Say my name if you're ready. If not, back off. Who run this block? Stand firm if you're built. If you shook, get lost. Walk with a glare that can silence a riot. Swagger that ain't loud, but the vibe ain't quiet. I don't bark threats, I deliver them private. If you test my throne, better pray I don't try it. Kept my crown through the storms where the weak got folded. Every strike thrown at me turned to gold, I molded. Never sold fear, but the streets still hold it. Cause my name is a law, and the law stay coded. Who run this block? Say my name if you're ready. If not, back off. Who run this block? Stand firm if you're built. If you shook, get lost. If you want the smoke, step closer. If you want the throne, come bolder. If you think I fade, look over. I'm right here, twice colder, tenfold older. My name cut stone like a permanent folder. Who run this block? Say my name if you're ready. If not, back off. Who run this block? Stand firm if you're built. If you shook, get lost. Remember the name. Not whisper. Steve.
I've been walking through the shadows trying to breathe my name. Trying to wash off all the guilt I've been soaked in shame. Trying to piece back all the parts that the world outran. Trying to stand on broken legs like a brand new man. Every loss fell heavy like a fist to the chest. Every tear hit the floor like a vow I confess. But I'm still here standing with a war-born trap. Cause even when I fall, man, the fall fights back. I remember every night when the dark got loud, when the weight on my soul felt 100 pounds, when the pain on my heart made my voice feel drowned, when the mirror showed a man and my life shut down. I was trying to be strong, but the cracks ran deep. Trying to hold my breath while my wounds still seep. Trying to fight for peace, but the price ain't cheap. Had to rise from a pit I was scared to keep. I don't watch my hope slip through both my hands, like water through the cracks in these dried out lands. I done prayed with a voice only God understands, asking why my trials hit like iron bands. I done felt my pride break when I lost my way, when the light in my chest started turning gray. But the fire in the hurt wouldn't let me stay, so I stood up wounded, but I walked anyway. I done learned how to bleed without losing sight, how to fall in the dark but to rise with might, how to fight with a soul that refused that night, even when life swung hard trying to dim my light. If you ever felt low with a breath felt thin, if you ever lost battles that you aimed to win, if you ever broke down but you swore again, let the scars on your skin show the war within. I fall, but I rise with a fist in the sky. I break, but the pieces still learn to fly. I hurt, but the pain never steals my try, cause the soul in my chest ain't afraid to cry. I fail, but I build every time I'm torn. I lose, but I march like a king reborn. I bend, but I stand through the coldest storm. When the fall hits hard, that's the fire I form. I've been down on the floor with my breath running out,
Tryna fight through the fear, tryna drown that doubt. Tryna stitch back hope when the seams fell out. Telling life hit again, I'ma still stand stout. I done walked through nights where the street felt numb, where the echoes of my past made my heart succumb, where the ghosts of my failures beat like a drum. But I rose through the noise till the pain got dumb. I done lost close ones in the blink of time. Watched bonds fall apart like they weren't designed. Felt betrayal hit deep like a blade to the spine. But I healed through the cracks till the scar turned fine. Every tear I shed made my voice grow loud. Every stumble I took made my stance more proud. Every moment I broke made my grit unbowed. Now my strength talk heavy when I speak out loud. I ain't perfect, never said that I walk that clean, but I fight through the dirt like a war machine. Through the guilt, through the hurt, through the in-between, till my soul shine tough with a battle sheet. I fall, but I rise with a fist in the sky. I break, but the pieces still learn to fly. I hurt, but the pain never steals my try, cause the soul in my chest ain't afraid to cry. I fail, but I build every time I'm torn. I lose, but I march like a king reborn. I bend, but I stand through the coldest storm. When the fall hits hard, that's the fire I form. If you rise from the floor when your knees still shake, if you breathe through the wounds only courage can make, if you climb while your heart feel the tearing ache, then the crown in your fire is yours to take. I fall, but I rise with a fist in the sky. I break, but the pieces still learn to fly. I hurt, but the pain never steals my try, cause the soul in my chest ain't afraid to cry. I fail, but I build every time I'm torn. I lose, but I march like a king reborn. I bend, but I stand through the coldest storm. When the fall hits hard, that's the fire I form. I crawl, but I climb till I stand upright. I shake, but I still bring the will to fight. I crack, but I glow in the dead of night. When the fall hit once, I come back twice. If you walk through pain, let your heart stay strong. If you break in half, you can still belong. If you lose your way, you can still find song. Even when you fall, you can rise like...
I've been walking with a weight that I never could name. Heart heavy like a promise that nobody ever came. Try running from my shadows, but they follow the same. Every step another echo of a yesterday flame. I've been drowning in the quiet where the hopeless creep, trying to climb from the bottom, but the hole too deep. Every tear feel colder than the secrets I keep, and the pain never rests cause the hurt don't sleep. Grew up learning how to fight what I couldn't defeat. Every day felt crooked, every win felt cheap. Mama prayed for my soul, but I stayed in the street, where the broken teach lessons that the living repeat. I was holding on to anger like it held me too. Didn't know any emotion I could run back to, so I masked every bruise with the things I do. But the scars kept talking when the nights wore through. Had a circle full of faces that would fade on sight. Had a fist full of fears trying to fake my might. Had a mind full of storms that erased my light, and a voice in my head saying fight or bite. I was chasing validation from the wrong damn crew, trying to fix all the pieces that I never outgrew. Every step in the dark made me see who was true. Ain't nobody can live you like the pain you do. I've been reaching for a sunrise I can finally own. I've been tired of the nights where I bleed alone, trying to stand on the ruins that once broke my bone. But the healing keep whispering you ain't on your own. I've been slipping, falling, crawling through the ache in my name. I've been looking for a way to wash the guilt and the blame. I've been wrestling with the shadows trying to carry the flame. I've been screaming at the mirror that I ain't the same. I've been slipping, holding, hoping for a break in the rain. Every wound I ever hit is surging back through the frame. But I'm breathing, standing, fighting through the memory stain. One moment from the edge, one step from change. I remember cold nights when my breath turned still, when the world felt numb and my heart couldn't feel, when the pain in my chest was the only thing real, and the voice in my head whispered break or heal. I was battling myself like the war got loud, trying to climb from the shame, but the shame too proud, trying to scream through the noise, but the noise too loud, and the fear in my bones felt a little too loud. People told me to toughen up, it's just your fate, but the truth hits deeper when the hurt won't wait, when the dreams fall quiet and the tears vibrate, and the pain pulls close like a worn out weight. But I'm here through the tremors while the old wounds wake, standing tall through the damage that the past can make. Every Every step toward peace makes my heart beat quick, but I rise cause a break ain't the same as a break. I've been slipping, falling, crawling through the ache in my neck. I've been looking for a way to wash the guilt and the blame. I've been wrestling with the shadows, trying to carry the flame. I've been screaming at the mirror that I ain't the same. I've been slipping, holding, hoping for a break in the rain. Every wound I ever hit is surging back through the frame. But I'm breathing, standing, fighting through the memory stain. One moment from the edge, one step from change. One moment from the edge, one step from change. Yeah. If the pain come back, I won't bow, I won't fold. If the nights get dark, I won't break, I'll hold. If the wounds reopen, let the truth be told. Yeah. Every scar on my skin is a storybook. I've been slipping, falling, crawling through the ache in my name. I've been looking for a way to wash the guilt and the blame. I've been wrestling with the shadows, trying to carry the flame. I've been screaming at the mirror that I ain't the same. I've been slipping, holding, hoping for a break in the rain. Every wound I ever hit is surging back through the frame. But I'm breathing, standing, fighting through the memory stain. One moment from the edge, one step from change. One moment from the edge, one step from change. Some nights I still shake when the old thoughts speak. Some days I still fall when the hurt runs deep. But every time I get cut, I refuse to leak. I keep walking cause my soul ain't built to be weak. I keep holding cause the climb ain't made for the me. And I rise cause of pain can't kill what you need.